guys. Welcome back. I am so excited that you guys have joined us for our last week of Amazonia. It's kind of sad, but I am excited to see if Ace and Cruz are going to win that grand prize.
Me too. But before we go and check in on them, I think it's time for us to play a game.
All right, I'm super excited about this game, and I think that we need to bring up some new contestants. So we're gonna bring up these two classmates that we're gonna get to know really well in the next several weeks because they are a part of our newest series called Wise Up, starting next week. Now these kids, they're at the craziest school that I have ever seen. So let's give it a big hand for Jordan and Zippy.
Woohoo! All right, guys. Welcome to Aloma Kids Online. Are you ready to play today's game?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Everybody else can play this game at home if they want. All you guys are going to need are 2 small tissue boxes that are filled with ping pong balls and a rope going through it so that you can tie it to your bag. And that way you can try to get as many ping pong balls out of the box as much as you can in the 30 seconds. So whoever can get the most ping pong balls out of the box is gonna be the winner.
All right, so you guys at home, you need to cheer for who you think is gonna win. We got Zippy right here in the green, and we got Jordan in the pink. So let me hear you scream for which one you guys want, or put it in the comments who you guys think are gonna win this game, Zippy or Jordan.
All right, are we
Who do you guys
ready?
think it's gonna be?
All right, let's get that timer started.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Jordan is definitely the winner.
Woo, girls win!
Girls rule, na 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 na. Girls rule, na 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 na. Hey!
Awesome, that was so much fun. Now we are gonna check back with them next week at our newest series, Wise Up. Make sure that you guys tune in at 12:30 so we can see what's going on at Springside.
So, Aaron,
Yes.
I have a feeling that since this is the final challenge for Ace and Cruz today, they're gonna need help remembering all of the truths that they've learned about God so far.
That's true. So maybe we should go over all of the main points that we've had for the past 7 weeks. So the first one that we started with is God is all powerful. So why don't you guys repeat after us as we say each of the main points. So number 1 is God is all powerful. Now it's your turn.
The second main point that we learned is that God is loving. So make sure you shout that out as loud as you can.
Awesome. Now the third one is God sees and knows me.
The fourth one is that God is good in all he does.
Number 5 is God is always right.
And 6 is that God protects me.
All right, so this week we're gonna learn that God is in control. So, Miss Cassie, do we have some motions for that main point?
I sure do.
All right, so what should we do for God is?
I'm gonna go like this.
All right, what about in control?
Go in control.
In control. Awesome. All right, you guys got that? What's gonna happen is you're gonna repeat after me. Say it as loud as you possibly can, and do the motions after Miss Cassie. Are you guys ready at home? Miss Cassie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. God is
God is
in control.
in control.
Awesome. Let's do it one more time. God is
God is
in control.
in control.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome job, everybody. While we're all on our feet, we're going to get to some singing and dancing. But just so you guys know, you should totally check out our Aloma Family YouTube channel because on there, we have some video tutorials of our own worship songs being broken down for you guys to learn and worship to whenever you want. So be sure to check that out, and let's get to some singing and dancing.
to hear. Oh, oh, oh. There's love for everyone. A new day has begun. Something to shout about. Let it be known that our God saves, our God reigns. We lift you up, up. Let it be known that love has come, love has won. We lift you up, 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 up. Nothing can stop us now. No one can keep us down. We found our voice again. Oh, oh, oh. No need for fear and shame. There's power in His name. Come on, let freedom reign. Let it be known that our God saves, our God reigns. We lift you up, up. Let it be known that love has come, love has won. We lift you up, 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 oh. Whoa. We lift your name up, higher and higher. We lift your name up. We shout your name now, louder and louder. We shout it out now. We lift your name up, higher and higher. We lift your name up. We shout your name now, louder and louder. We shout it out now. Let it be known that our God saves, our God reigns. We lift you up, up. Let it be known that love has come, love has won. We lift you up, up. Let it be known that our God saves, our God reigns. We lift you up, up. Let it be known that love has come, love has won. We lift you up, up, up. Oh, let it be known, yeah. Oh, let it be known, yeah.
I'm Tiger Jones, host of the most popular TV survival show, Amazonia. The Amazon rainforest is one of God's most fascinating and mysterious creations. 12 thrill seekers have signed up for the adventure of a lifetime. Their goal, to survive 6 days in the wild of the Amazon. While battling the elements of the rainforest, teams of 2 will use their unique skills to solve a variety of challenges, earning a medallion for each one completed. At the end of each challenge, one team will be eliminated until only 2 remain. These final teams will battle it out to be the first to deliver their medallions to a hidden location. The prize at stake, $100,000. 12 contestants, 6 teams, only one will be declared the winner of Amazonia.
Oh yeah! Today's the day! Today's the day! The final challenge! I can't wait to the final challenge! Oh, Clark and Louie, you have no idea what's coming for you! Oh yeah!
Wow, you are up bright and early this morning.
AC, man, I'm so excited! Aren't you so pumped? I mean, today's the final challenge, right? Oh, bring it on, Tamiki!
What has gone into you?
Well, hey, listen, today is our final challenge. I mean, we could win the whole thing, right? Huh? So cool.
Yeah. I gotta ask first. What's that green, swampy-looking juice you got there?
Oh, this right here. This is jungle juice.
Okay.
So Uncle Tito, he gave me this morning for breakfast. He said that he always drinks this right before he needs energy to wrestle all those crocodiles. So he gave it to me, and it's really quite good. Do you want some?
Oh, hard pass, but thank you so much.
Sure?
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay, you're lost.
Yeah, and he's chugging all of it. That's great. Awesome. Wow. All right. Hatch.
Oh, I'm so ready. Hey, okay, dude, you have the medallions, right?
Yep, I got the medallion, and I brought the raft, too, just in case we're going to need it later.
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, because, we got the oars and that compass from yesterday's challenge. So man, we're so ready. We're probably going to need all of that today. We're so going to win. I wonder when we're going to find out the next challenge.
Hopefully soon.
Is there a final challenge?
We'll see.
Contestants, today's the day you've been waiting for. We'll soon see which of our final 2 teams will win this season of Amazonia and be heading home with the $100,000 prize. Tamiki, tell them what they need to know to begin today's challenge.
This challenge may sound simple at first, but it will require teamwork and reliance on the knowledge you've gained throughout your time on this season of Amazonia. Listen carefully to today's clue. A crossword you must solve to win the prize you so desire. Remember what you've learned to complete the steps this task requires.
You'll need all medallions, including the one you'll find today, to complete your crossword. The completed crossword will then guide you to your final location. The team to successfully deliver all medallions to the final location given in the puzzle will be declared the winner of Amazonia.
What?
Not bad.
A crossword puzzle? I drank all that jungle juice and had the energy to have a crossword puzzle?
Okay, it's okay, all right. We still have to solve the crossword puzzle, and we have to find the medallion, too. So don't be too sad quite yet.
Okay.
All right, here. Why don't you look for the medallions,
Okay,
and
I'll
I
get
will
the
find
medallions.
the crossword puzzle.
Right.
Okay, and I'm sure these colored boxes have something to do with, like finding the final location or something like that. I'm sure.
Hey, Ace,
Yeah.
do you have the key to this thing?
I don't, but I'm sure that's what these envelopes are for. Okay, see,
Huh?
we got a key on one, a medallion on the front of this one. So
Oh,
here you go. Why don't we look at them?
all right, look, this is kind of cool. It's
All right.
hey, mine's like a puzzle.
Yeah, so is mine. It's got like some parrots on it or something.
Well,
I don't
that's
even
cool.
know.
Mine's got like sticks. Ooh, maybe it's a pogo stick. I love pogo sticks. They go up and down. I like going up and down. It makes it a lot of fun. Here, hold on. I get it. Oh, it's not gonna take very long. Wait, what's this one go to?
almost
They're not
there.
a pogo
I'm
stick.
almost done.
They
It's
look
not a
more
pogo
like
stick.
bamboo sticks. And when you put them
I can't
together,
get this one.
got it. It's
You
a
got it.
bridge. Hey, that's that bridge that we crossed on our way to the swamp the other day. That's where the medallion is. Come on, let's go get the medallion.
Okay, wait. Before we go, why don't we figure out if there's like a way we can do both at once? So go to the bridge, find the medallion. Do you think it's on the way,
That's
maybe?
probably a good idea there, Ace. Okay,
let's
so
see.
what do you got?
I got parrots right over here.
Oh,
Just parrots. I don't know.
this is Parrot Landing. Duh,
What?
Parrot Landing.
What is that? What is? Oh, do you think it's on the way to the bridge, maybe?
Well, actually, no.
What?
So it's actually a lot of miles that way. So it's kind of north of the. Oh, that's not good. This is gonna take us forever to do both, Ace.
Okay, so why don't we just split up instead?
Well, oh, that's a really good idea. You're not real good with directions.
What? Of course I am. And hello, we got the compass from yesterday, remember? We won it,
Yeah,
so...
but you know how to use that thing.
Of course I know how to use it, okay? I've been using it since I was a child, okay? Fine.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Okay.
what then. You go over to Parrot Landing
Okay.
and get the key.
Okay.
And I'll head over to the bridge and I'll get our medallion, okay?
All right.
Okay.
You got it. Deal. Sounds
Okay.
good. Oh, wait, do I need this raft before I go?
No, oh no, but thanks for reminding me because I'm gonna need it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Definitely, I need this and I need the oars.
Need the oars.
And
All right.
yeah. Oh, hey, Ace.
Yeah.
Don't forget to cover your head.
What? Why?
Well, Parrot Landing, let's see. The parrot poop, yeah, it's kind of unavoidable.
Oh, that's so gross.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
Okay. Oh, Ace. Oh, the parrots got you, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. It was like, oh, sorry.
In your mouth? Oh.
Like I was walking into a literal poop storm.
Oh. Okay. So, you got the key though, right?
Yeah, I got it. I mean, it was difficult, don't get me wrong, but so worth it. How about you? How you doing? You kind of look a little interesting yourself there.
Well, I got the medallion.
Huh?
And then things didn't go so well after that.
What? What happened? Did you fall off the bridge?
Well, not all the way off.
Oh, okay.
The raft kind of caught me, and then I was able to kind of pull myself up on to the bridge. But then...
What happened?
So...
What?
Yeah,
No,
I flattened
Cruz.
the raft. I'm sorry, Ace.
on.
I know, it's totally my fault. Oh, man, if we end up losing this competition, it's totally my fault, Ace. I'm so sorry.
You know what? It's fine, Cruzy. It's okay. Yeah, let's just focus on solving the puzzle or something.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay.
So,
why don't you read out the medallions to me?
okay, we got the key
And
here
see
now.
what we got, because we got our crossword puzzle. Remember this?
Yeah, so what I noticed here is that the medallions each have a number and then a symbol that kind of goes along with what the things that we learned about God. kind of thing.
Right.
So why don't I read off the number and the symbol to you?
There you go.
And then you can put them down in the crossword puzzle.
Sounds good. All right, so what does number 1 medallion say?
Well,
Or what do we got?
number
for
1
that?
has got 2 sides to it. So on the first side, there's a 1 and a brain.
Well-
And then the second side has got a 7 and an eyeball.
Well, these blanks must be for the crossword, and each one has to be a truth from God that we've been learning. So what truths have we been learning so far? So we know that God is all-powerful.
Right.
We know he's loving. We know he sees me, and he knows.
And he knows me! He knows me! That's gotta be number 1,
Okay.
right? Knows, not like a nose, but
Right.
like knows me. Yes!
All right, that fits.
See?
Perfect.
And
And-
the back, which is the eye sees, right?
Sees.
Does that fit?
Perfect. All right, what's next?
Cool. Okay, so
What we got?
that's that one. And then number 2. Wait a minute. There's 2 twos.
Okay.
Okay, that's weird. So on the first 2, there's a world.
Okay.
And on the second 2, there's a shield.
So we know that God is all-powerful, right? When we look at his creation.
Oh,
so
yeah.
powerful. That fits in 2.
Oh,
And then
awesome.
the shield has something to do with the 2 down, I'm sure. With
Well,
the
shield doesn't
shield.
fit there, so...
Yeah,
protects!
Ah.
Yeah!
Protects. Good. Oh, yeah, and we definitely saw that. You know, remember when you got bitten by the sloth mite yesterday? And you missed the mudslide.
Yeah, don't remind
Okay.
me.
Yeah. All
Just
right,
kidding.
got
Here we
it.
go. Okay, here we go.
Awesome.
So what do we got now? Number
What do
3.
we got next?
3 is a heart.
A heart.
Loves.
So, loving?
Loves. God is loving, right?
God
He
is
loves us
loving,
no matter
yes.
what. Yes.
Loving.
Come on.
We're
Man, we're
flying
rolling
through
now.
this. Okay.
So what's next?
So now we got
1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
4 down.
4. Number 4
What are some
is
more truths?
a
Do you remember
thumb.
any more
It's a thumb up.
Thumbs
Like
up.
a emoji.
Okay, what other truths did we have though? Remember any?
Well, there was
God is-
God is always good. God
Okay.
is good, and He's always right.
Okay, so for 4 down, good fits.
Sweet.
Good. Awesome. And then
But wait a minute. Wait.
what?
We're
6 across is
6
next.
is 6. Hold on. 6. Here we go. Here. 6. It's the Nike symbol.
Nike symbol.
Yeah, the check mark thing.
Oh, right. That has to mean it's right.
Right. God is always right.
Right.
That makes. But wait.
All right.
Wait.
5th one.
We don't have number 5. We're missing number 5. We have a whole line that is blank. We can't solve the colored boxes without the blank for that one. I mean, we have L-O blank. Okay, we can never find out what's in the colored boxes.
Okay. You were supposed to go find the last medallion on the bridge. Remember Tamiki said we needed all of the medallions to complete the challenge. So where's the last medallion?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, hold on, I got it right here.
Okay.
Right there. All right, let's find out what today's truth is.
You've made it so far, and you're now discovering your final truth about who God is. No matter what challenges you face in your lives, this truth will comfort you along your journey.
God is always in control. But if you take a look at Job's life, you wouldn't think so. Job had everything a guy could ask for: a wife, kids, lots of friends, plenty of money, and tons of sheep, oxen, and camels. Job was living the good life. But most of all, Job loved God and followed his rules. One day, God and Satan had a meeting. God said, "Look at Job. There is no one on earth like him. He is a good, faithful man. He loves me and does what's right." Satan told God, "The only reason that Job acts this way is because he's got it all. If you hadn't blessed him with all that stuff, he wouldn't want anything to do with you." God told Satan that wasn't true, and he could test Job and see. That's when things got a little crazy. One by one, Job's servants came to him to report some very bad news. All of his animals had been stolen or killed, and some of his servants had even been murdered. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, they did. Right after Job heard about his animals and servants, another servant had some terrible news. All of his children, 10 of them to be exact, were having a meal together when a great wind came and killed everyone. Job couldn't believe what he had heard. He was so sad that he tore off his robe and shaved his head. Then he fell to the ground and he cried out to God, but it wasn't what you think he would say. He said, "God gives and he takes away. Blessed be the name of God." Instead of being mad at God, he praised him. Job knew that God was still in control even when things looked bad. It didn't stop there though. Satan told God that even though Job had praised God when everything was taken away, he certainly wouldn't if he felt sick. Satan tried to prove once more that he was right by putting painful boils all over Job, from his head to his feet. Job sat in a pile of ashes, feeling so much pain, but he still didn't talk bad about God. Job's wife thought this was ridiculous. Maybe God wasn't in control after all. She took one look at him and said, "You should just curse God and die." Job told his wife that he would never do that. Then Job's friends came to see him. He looked so bad that they didn't even recognize him. They didn't know what to do, so for 7 days they sat with Job and didn't say a word because he was in so much pain. Then Job started talking, saying that he wished he was never born and that he had had enough and wanted to die. 3 of Job's friends didn't help the situation either. They said that he must have done something terrible because bad things just kept happening. When Job told them that he had done nothing wrong, they told him, "You are probably just too proud to admit it." That's when another friend couldn't take it anymore. Here was Job wishing he had never been born and complaining, and then his friends kept blaming him. He said to Job, "Who are you to question if God is in control? This wasn't right." Suddenly a voice came out of the wind. It was God talking. He said, "Who is asking if I am in control? I have wisdom that you cannot understand." Job got the message. He realized that he was wrong and that God was in control, no matter what was happening in his life. Then he prayed to God. After that, God blessed Job and gave him double what he had before. Like Job, there will be times in our lives when things are going great or when nothing seems to be going right. Maybe it's something awesome like getting a new iPhone, or maybe you lose something that you've worked so hard for. Whatever it is going on in your life, good or bad, you can always remember that God is in control. Yahweh Nawa, you've discovered so many truths about who God is by hearing stories from the Bible. God controls the good and bad things that we face, and we can have peace in any situation by remembering that God is totally in charge. As you continue in today's challenge, remember to apply this truth, no matter the outcome.
Yeah, we got the final truth. We got the final truth. That's so
Awesome. All right, God is in control. We got it.
There it is.
We
And so
finished it.
Our last colored box is the letter C.
Woo! All right, so that's L-O-C-K. Lock. What? Do we need like another key or something?
No, it's got to be Lock Canyon.
What is Lock Canyon?
Okay, so Lock Canyon is this place that's supposed to be the most mysterious place in the Amazon. It was discovered by an adventurer named Alberto Locke, and he was like a multi-millionaire, but he spent all of his money trying to gain control of this land.
Okay.
But it never happened.
Oh, all right. So what happened to him?
Well, I mean, legend says that anybody that actually goes into that land loses everything that they've worked for.
What?
Yeah.
No. We're not going there, right? No way.
What? No, of course we are. Hey, seriously? It's a legend. They call it a legend for a reason, not that really. Besides,
Fine.
hey, listen. Think about the truth that we just learned about, okay?
You're right.
God is in control no matter what.
You're right.
So we need to
Got this.
go. So
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
For sure.
Let me grab the medallions and then oh no.
What? What's wrong?
We need the raft. Lock Canyon is way down the
No.
river. It's gonna take forever to go
Nah.
there by trail.
You know what? We're gonna be fine. We gotta make it there before Clark and Louie. And besides, if anything happens, Tiger Jones will tell us if they beat us there.
Congratulations to Clark and Louie on being the first to deliver all 7 medallions to Lock Canyon. Their survival skills throughout the competition have led them to the grand prize of $100,000.
No! How can this be? That's not fair. We were on our way. Oh, man. How can they win? We were supposed to win.
Yeah, it's fine. They were probably just faster than us this time.
No, but they can't be faster than us. Oh, man. I feel like everything that we work for here in the jungle is being taken away from us.
It's okay. You know what? It's fine. You know, if anything, we're kind of like the guy in the Bible story that we heard today. You know.
What? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We're so Job. I mean, and well, everything turned out okay for him in the end, right? So maybe we just need to trust that God is in control and keep on going. Hey, you know what?
What?
I think I know we can't win.
Yeah.
We lost. Okay, but I think we should still go to Lock Canyon and complete the challenge. That way we can say that we conquered every challenge here at Amazonia.
You know what? I like it. Let's do it. Let's finish this challenge.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Wow, man,
Wow.
that was tough. But I tell you what, man, we did it.
Yeah.
We got it done, and I tell you what, we are some fierce competitors
Oh,
right
yes.
there. Oh,
Awesome.
we rock.
We really
I
did.
know that we didn't win, but at least we could say that no matter what, man, we have overtaken every challenge here in Amazonia.
Yeah, but you know what? Kind of looks like this is the end of the road for Yawanawa when you think about it.
Yeah.
Ace and Cruz, congratulations on completing your final challenge. No other team in the history of the show has chosen to finish out the competition knowing that they will not win the grand prize. You should be proud of your efforts and the truths that you've learned. Because of the way you both chose to finish the game, the producers have decided to invite you both back next season to compete in Amazonia's first ever All-Star Edition for a chance to win a grand prize of $1 million. Tomiki and I can't wait to see you both back again next season on Amazonia.
No way! That's so cool!
We got All-Star. Oh, we're going to be on the All-Star. Can you believe that?
Yes, I'm
that
so
is
excited.
So
Woo!
we should do something. We should celebrate with our very favorite dance.
Yes!
Hey, listen, guys, stand up, do our dance with us.
Come on.
Awesome. We're gonna win $1 million. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, guys. Let me see you. Oh yeah, come on, it's Amazon time. Here we go.
Open my eyes so I can see the wonderful things you have for me. Open my eyes so I can be all that you have planned for me. Head up, head down. Arms Arms to the sky, arms to the ground. Come on now, spin around. Stop. Funky monkey with it. Open my eyes so I can see the wonderful things you have for me. Open my eyes so I can be all that you have planned for me. Head up, head down. Arms to the sky, arms to the ground. Come on now, spin around. Stop. Funky monkey with it. Head up, head down. Arms to the sky, arms to the ground. Come on now, spin around. Stop. Funky monkey with it.
Oh yeah, we so did it. That was
Woo!
amazing.
Y'all and I'll live to fight another day.
That's right, here we go.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh my gosh. Ow.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm okay.
See you next
I'm
year.
okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good, Chris.
I'm lost. Hey guys, my name is Pastor Travis. I'm the family pastor here at Aloma, and I have a really important announcement that I wanted to let you know about. But before we do that, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us for Amazonia. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have as we begin to learn a little bit about the characteristics of God. And when we learn about somebody's characteristics, right, we begin to know who they are and how to interact with them. Well, something that is so cool about our God is that He wants to interact with us. He wants to know us in a very real and personal way. In fact, He wants us to be with Him one day, hopefully a long time from now, when we pass from this earth. He wants to be with us in heaven. However, we've kind of run into a problem with that, right? Because one of the things that we know about God, we learned that, man, He's loving, that He's all-powerful, and today we learned about He was in control. But one of the things that we also know about God is that He's holy. And that means that He has no sin. In fact, the Bible says that God can't even look upon sin. Now, I think you're seeing the problem, right? Because we as people, we have sin. And guys, our kids there, you guys know too, that man, it doesn't matter how young you are, sometimes you mess up, right? Sometimes you talk back to mom and dad. Sometimes we argue with our siblings. We hit our brother. We do things that we're not supposed to do. And that's called sin. The problem with sin is it separates us from God. It's just like what we're doing right now, man. We can't be up in the kids' building with you guys. We miss you guys so much. There's a separation. And so we're watching each other and we're doing this stuff on TV, but there's a separation between you and me. And as much as I would like to be there in your homes and everything on Sunday mornings, I can't. But here's the problem, right? God, being holy, has this big separation, just like what we're experiencing with us because of our sin. But the other problem that God has is that He loves us so much. We learned about that, right? And so God wanted to do something about that problem. And that's why God sent His own Son, Jesus Christ. He sent Jesus to come and die on the cross for us because of our sins. What did that do? That dying on the cross, Jesus actually filled the gap. If you can kind of think in your mind of like a big, huge cliff, right? And this big, huge drop, and then on the other side, another cliff, and God's kind of over here on this cliff, and we're over here on this cliff. There's something that has to span that gap so that we can have a relationship with God. And that's exactly what Jesus did when He died on the cross. The cross kind of spans the gap, if you will. So that when we accept, when we believe, when we trust in what Jesus did on the cross, then God no longer sees our sin. Instead, He sees what Jesus did on the cross. And that's the coolest thing. And we wanted to share that with you guys right now, that listen, right now, today, where you're at home, you can begin a relationship with God just by believing in Jesus. And so if there's never been a time in your life where you've accepted Jesus into your heart, your life. You said, God, I believe in you. I trust what you did on the cross, Lord Jesus. And that 3 days later, you rose from the dead, that you're alive right now and can hear me and do something about my sin. If you do that, man, you can have that relationship. You can have that cross span that gap of sin. And God will no longer look at you as a sinful person, but look at you as a son or daughter of his. And so we have a way to God. And so, listen, if you would like to do that, maybe, you're really young and you're really trying to figure this out. Or maybe I'm talking to mom and dad. And mom and dad, you've been bringing the kids to watch the videos. I mean, we've been doing this now for 15 weeks. It blows my mind. But maybe you begin to think, man, this church thing, there's something more to that. And you're right, there is. And that something more is Jesus. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to lead you in a prayer, a simple prayer. And you don't have to say it out loud. The Bible says that God knows our thoughts, so you can say it in your heart. But all you have to do is you just repeat it after me. There's no magical words to this. It's just meaning it and believing it. And so if you say this prayer in your heart and you believe it and you mean it, man, you can start a whole new relationship with God today. So I'll tell you what, if you'd like to do this, go ahead and just close your eyes. Just don't worry about anything else that's going on around you. And just say to God something like this. Just say, dear God, I know that I'm a sinner. I know I've messed up. But I also know that's why you came. You came to die for my sins. And so right now, the best I know how, I put my faith, I put my trust in you. And I ask that you come into my heart, my life, and be my Lord and be my Savior. Help me, God, the best that I can from this point on to live for you. In Jesus' name. Hey, listen, if you just prayed that prayer, would you let me know? Just send me a comment right now, or you can send me an email. My email is simple. It's tconrad@alomachurch.org. Just let me know that you prayed that prayer. And if you did, man, we just wanted to say congratulations and welcome to the family of God. There's no greater decision you can ever make. Now, I do have another important announcement that I wanted to let you know about. Many of you guys know Ari Alisea. In fact, Ari's here. Ari, can you come on up here with me real quick? So many of you guys know Ari. Ari has been an intern now for 50 years, 60 years, something like that, for a long time. So no, we hired Ari. You were 16 years old. And so Ari was this amazing 16-year-old. I mean, honestly. So we were looking for somebody. We were starting this internship program. We were trying to get everything running, and we saw you and some other people we were thinking about, and I was like, man, this girl has got it all together. And it was just amazing how you related to the kids and you loved on the kids and everything. Well, so here's the thing, guys. This is Ari's last day here at Aloma Church. So she is moving on. She has gotten to where she graduated Seminole State. Congratulations. Got her degree there. She's ready to start moving on in education right now, kind of thing, moving in that way. So continue to work with kids because she loves you guys so much, kind of stuff. But she's beginning to move in that direction for her next degree and for some work that is more in that direction as well. And so we just wanted to say, listen, girl, thank you so much. And again, from me to you, thank you for all that you do here with the kids. Again, one of the things that I think about is when we said, hey, guys, and we asked the kids, what do you miss most about Aloma Church? And it was instant. 2 people said, Miss Ari. And it was just so awesome. So we wanted to say thank you for all you've done. In fact, there's a lot of people here today I think we should bring up who would like to say thank you for all that you've done as well. So we're going to bring all these guys up. These are her crew, people that she has worked with here at Aloma Kids. So yeah, come on in, guys. That's it. Everybody fit in, that kind of stuff. There's a couple of things that we wanted to give you. We wanted to give you a cake. Thank you for all that you do. We want to give you a little gift card just to say thank you. And of course, you're a starving student and all that other stuff. So again, make sure that, if you want to help out, just let me know. And then of course, we wanted to give you ranch because that's just Ari's thing right there. So man, from all of us, we want to say thank you so much for pouring into the lives of these kids. In fact, guys, if you're watching online right now, why don't you go ahead and just make a comment to Ari. Tell her how much you love her. If you're watching during the week, man, you know what? Just reach out to her, or you can send me an email just like we just talked about, and just tell her how much we love you so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we'll see you next week for Wise Up. Everybody, we'll see you all later. Bye.